Since the 1950s, China has witnessed a surge in water conservancy projects along the Yangtze River. There are 47,840 reservoirs of various sizes, totaling 250 billion cubic meters in capacity. Among them are 224 large reservoirs and 1,263 medium-sized ones. In Hubei's Yiqing City, a colossal concrete giant looms above the river, ceaselessly devouring downstream water day and night. The Three Gorges Dam. Construction began in 1994, concluding in 2006, involving over 200,000 workers and a cost of 200 billion Chinese yuan. It ranks as the largest hydraulic engineering project in human history, controlling the vast Yangtze River basin, covering over 1 million square kilometers. However, as the lake waters rose, the Three Gorges Dam, like a dormant giant, awakened, voraciously engulfing its surroundings. Over 600 square kilometers of land, including 13 cities, hundreds of villages, and more than 1,000 historical and archaeological sites were submerged. This historic transformation displaced over 1.4 million people.
The construction of the Three Gorges Dam has pushed some ecological habitats to the brink. Once the accumulated 393 billion cubic meters of Yangtze River water rise, the lush forests and thriving vegetation nearby will be submerged beneath the surging lake waters. Over 800 species of wild plants and 55 species of wildlife now face unprecedented destruction. Species that have existed for hundreds of millions of years, symbols of the Chinese nation, the Yangtze River dolphin and the Yangtze sturgeon, have gradually disappeared since the 1980s due to the loss of their spawning grounds. Moreover, fish in the river channels have suffered a severe blow. The space for different fish species to spawn and reproduce has shrunk, impacting up to 209 species of fish. Their once vibrant presence is now silenced in the unnoticed tranquility.
In 2009, Zhuhai, Hong Kong, and Macau initiated a globally renowned project stretching over 55 kilometers. The project's total cost exceeded $15 billion, marking a record as the world's largest cross-sea engineering endeavor. Resembling a colossal concrete dragon, it links these three regions spanning the Lingdingen. In a mere 9 years, it remarkably enhanced the connections between these cities, transforming both their transportation and political landscapes.
The Chinese white dolphin, often called the panda of the sea by Chinese people, is a native resident of the Lingdingen. However, the environment for these dolphins saw significant changes after the completion of the Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge. Construction noise and ship horns during the bridge's construction have damaged the white dolphins' echolocation abilities. Water pollution caused by construction and habitat loss have reduced their population to just 1/60 of its pre-bridge levels. Perhaps, in the future, the Lingdingen will echo only with the sounds of ship engines.
Have you heard of China's Three Rivers source region? Here lies the winding Sichuan-Tibet Railway, stretching approximately 20 for 12 kilometers, boasting the world's highest railway investment and the highest proportion of bridges and tunnels. The Gorges section, covering 1142 kilometers alone, is the heart of this railway, serving as a vital link to China's remote regions, carrying deep political significance. However, in this land, Tibetan antelopes once roamed freely as the indigenous inhabitants of this high plateau.
Since the Sichuan-Tibet Railway's construction, numerous tunnels were added for railway safety. These projects, however, directly impacted Tibetan antelope habitats, with some tunnels blocking their natural migration routes. Yet, when they tried to detour along the railway, unforgiving train fences halted them. The Tibetan antelopes faced unprecedented tension. With winter closing in and time running out, the antelope leader chose a new migration route. The increased effort left the elderly, young, and injured behind, succumbing to the biting cold. In 2016, a field survey revealed a stark decline of 59 in the antelope population, reducing it to around 12,000 individuals compared to 29,000 in 2013. Only a small portion, the herds, survive.
As we pursue modernization, where will this land ultimately lead? And where will those sacrificed and extinct species find their way to?